Atchison, Kansas winter. 1993 Tony Pickman, a young newlywed, moved into an old house at the end of the street with his wife, Deborah. They chose the place because of its vintage charm and unbelievably low rent. Tony, who loved peace and quiet, thought it was the perfect home to start their new life and prepare for their first baby. But from the very first night, they realized this house was not normal. It started small. Footsteps upstairs when both were downstairs. Lights flickering, even though the wiring was brand new. And the bedroom door opening on its own at midnight. Deborah believed it was just an old house creaking. But Tony wasn't so sure. One night, while shaving, he looked in the mirror and saw a faint light like two glowing eyes staring at him from behind. He spun around. Nothing. But from that moment on, something had changed in him. February 12th, 1994 Tony woke in the middle of the night to a burning pain on his back. He turned on the light and looked in the mirror. 5 long, deep scratches marked his skin, as if clawed by sharp fingernails. No signs of a break-in. No pets in the room. Deborah was asleep across the bed. The fear grew. Deborah began hearing children laughing in the room they were preparing for their baby child, not yet born. Without realizing it, he had drawn a little girl in a white dress, with curly hair and pitch black eyes, standing silently in the corner of their hallway. When Deborah saw the sketch, she gasped, "I've seen her in my dreams." Many times, they decided to investigate. After digging through old archives at the local library, they uncovered a chilling truth. Over 100 years ago, the house had belonged to a surgeon. A little girl named Sally had been brought in, screaming in pain. The doctor suspected appendicitis and began operating without anesthesia. Sally died on the table in agony. Since then, every tenant had left. Quickly, March 1994, Tony's mind began to unravel. He heard whispers in his ears whenever he entered the house. The lights turned on at exactly M knocking echoed through the halls, but no one was ever there. They set up a camera in the hallway one night. What it captured was terrifying. A little girl with long hair, standing in the shadows, watching their bedroom door before vanishing in a single frame. Deborah couldn't take it anymore. She screamed. She just wants peace. We shouldn't be here. The final night, Tony woke up to someone sobbing downstairs. He called out, "Deborah, are you okay?" No answer. He walked into the kitchen. Empty. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind him. All the lights went out. In the thick darkness, he heard breathing right behind him. He didn't dare turn around. Then a freezing hand clamped around his throat. Tony blacked out. When he woke, he was in a hospital. Deborah had found him unconscious on the kitchen floor with a small handprint-shaped bruise on his neck. After that night, they left the house. For good. Epilogithet House, now known as the Sally House, still stands in Kansas. It's open to paranormal investigators. Many visitors say they hear children crying, see flickering lights, and sometimes they feel like something follows them home. Would you dare stay the night at the Sally House? If your answer is "I'm not sure," then you're already smarter than most.